5.
I just want to start.
Go.
I'm still learning a lot, actually. I have a long ways to go. So, still going.
Same here. I'm still learning, but I've been playing drums literally since I could hold, my bottle. My dad was a drummer, so I've been playing my whole life.
I started playing or singing when I was 16, and I am always learning something new, and that's it. Still going.
Yeah, I started playing bass in about 2007.
Yesterday.
And still learning. Yeah.
I've been playing guitar about 14 years-ish. So, still got plenty to learn. That is a fact.
I would love to play with Metallica, pretty much because they're just one of the biggest bands that's ever existed, and that would just be an insane show.
And for me to be Kiss, that's an easy one. Basically the same answer of what he said, because biggest band of all time.
Dude, I would... Metallica would be awesome.
Yeah.
Motley Crue.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
That would be fun.
Yep.
I have to go with Metallica.
You know, it'd be cool to go out with, like, Avenged Sevenfold.
Avenged Sevenfold, I think Hailstorm would be a fun one to go out with. Stone Sour, Seven Dust, and we've played with a lot of the
Simon and Garfunkel.
Simon and Garfunkel.
Yes.
We played with a lot of those bands, and they're always a blast. So
Garfunkeled your mom last night. 3 to 5 years, I'm gonna be homeless. I kind of already am, actually.
He's couch surfer.
We all are.
I mean, this is really all I got going for me. So if the band doesn't make it,
He'll die.
I'll die.
3 to 5 years, hoping we're doing this, but just at a bigger level, obviously, and making money.
In 3 to 5 years, this band will still be going strong. That's a promise. And we'll be further along.
Yeah.
Always progressing.
I hope in 3 to 5 years we're touring, playing in arenas, Wembley Stadium maybe.
Yes.
That would be ideal.
Let's do a Kickstarter.
Yeah, for the Wembley Stadium.
I'd like to see us touring the world instead of just the U.S., selling out arenas.
Yes.
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 Absolutely. Being independent means we keep all of the money that we work for, and we are comfortable doing things ourselves.
We make here's the thing. We make all the decisions. What's best for the band is what we feel is best for the band. We get to make those decisions. We don't have to ask anybody if we want to do an interview. And as far as the fans go, we have direct communication with the fans. There's no, you need to make yourself mysterious so you don't talk to the fans. None of that bullshit. We're right there with you guys.
And when the fans talk, we listen. They got ideas too. It's like, hey, we really like this song, and we'll bring it back, to the band's like, hey, we've been getting a lot of requests for such and such song. And because of that, what Sam was saying, that we keep, in contact with everybody, we could do that. And so next time we come back around, yes, I use
Why do you think we're making this video right now?
That's right, because we decided to. Done!
Never.
Not happening.
That's the worst.
2016.
I think we're planning on having something to put out on the internet
Hopefully
as
in the
soon
next
as like
few weeks.
April 1st is, and it won't be a joke. It might be a joke, but I would say end of March, early April, latest within a week.
Is a joke.
Yeah, I'd say within a week. Of the 1st of April, give or take. We'll put something up.
Yes.
Well, this is the question. This is we're
posting multiple videos of the recording process, all making of videos, behind the scenes stuff, all that.
A DVD is actually going to be coming out. So
we've got some cool footage that we're going to be putting together, putting it out there for you guys to see. Just in a nutshell, what the f it is we do here.
which is nothing.
We record stupid videos.
Black Album.
Guitar tones. Yeah, I'd have to say Black Album's up there for sure.
It's so
By
thick.
Metallica. Some newer ones, I think Chevelle and Seether have amazing guitar tones
Yes.
on their albums.
Yes. They've got some really good stuff, man.
Tom Petty. Amazing guitar tone.
Guy named Andy Timmons.
Andy Timmons. Yes.
Damn, is that a
very
guitar
Really
tone?
amazing.
And he's an
guitar
amazing
tone.
guitar player.
That's a fact.
Stevie Ray Vaughan, if you want to go the that route.
That's some tone.
Far Beyond Driven from Pantera.
That's a good guitar tone.
Let's start with the good. First off, we get to see everybody face to face. Everybody that we talk to online that comes to shows, we get to meet them. We get to travel. We get to see cool stuff. We get to perform all the time, and
Adventures.
it's generally a good time. Yeah, it's adventurous. It's just we get to talk about all the stories that we build up over months at a time. You know, as far as the bad,
Being stuck in a van with these guys for
That's not so
hours
bad.
upon
That's not
hours.
so bad.
No, you know, you get tired. You get, you know, we start to smell after a while without showers, and people forget food that they've left, you know, in the van, and start smelling, and yeah, that's the bad.
Countless hours of driving.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not really fun.
Traveling, yeah, it's the driving 6 hours to get to a certain venue to play, or driving. We've done 36
Yeah.
hours straight, and just to get out of the van and play a show, that's tough. Now the ugly is the breakdowns. Yeah,
It's right there.
the ugly are the breakdowns. The shows that that you get the promoters who
flakes.
don't treat people
Yeah,
well.
they don't wanna
Band
pay
staff,
you.
anybody. The ugly is getting sick. I do that a lot, but just there's a lot of factors that make it really difficult. There's probably too many to name. I mean, there's a whole
Injury, sicknesses, breakdowns, all that.
everything.
It sucks.
But it's all worth it for that 45 minutes we get on stage.
Jail
to
time.
play
It is. It
for you
is.
guys.
The fact that the thing is, we see a lot of bands that don't tour, and you know, I think we're lucky enough to say that we've met a lot of you watching this, and hopefully we'll meet you guys watching this that haven't been to a show yet. So. I think a big one with that is just following our Facebook page and reposting things that we throw up there. Biggest one of all: come to a show and bring friends. That's the
Even
that's
if
the
it's
biggest.
a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday night.
Really, the biggest request we could ever ask for this year is even if you're tired, you have to work the next day. If there's any way that you can make it out to the show, because I mean, we come to your city maybe once, twice a year tops. So and we want to see you guys, so we can thank you guys, you know, face to face in
Spread
person.
the word. Play our shit everywhere you go.
Parties.
And did you know, just a little fact here, that if every single person on our Facebook posted to their friends, it would reach over 3 million people. There it is.
Just as much as we want to
promo.
get to the next level, and as you guys want us to see to get the next level, it's going to take both, you know, us and you guys. So there's that mighty share button on the Facebook. Share that to everybody you know.
It's just directing people to our page and telling them awareness.
Call your local radio station and demand they play the new album.
Yes.
Yeah. We're huge on Schecter
And-
guitars.
yeah.
Schecter. Yeah.
I play first act myself. From Walmart.
Schecter guitars, Ernie ball strings for me. Big Ernie ball string guy.
He loves Ernie's balls.
Yeah, Ernie's balls are nice.
No, yeah, Schecter and
They're
Schecter
awesome.
guitars.
Well,
Health
the
insurance.
first thing is benefits and money, obviously. A lot of people think that, you know, rock bands are, you know, raking in money all left and right and everything, playing huge shows. It's not like that anymore. and people just aren't going to shows as much as they were. So obviously money is probably the biggest one, as having to struggle with paying for our personal stuff as well as band stuff while we're touring.
Yeah, it's no regular paycheck.
It is a constant, super steep uphill battle. Always. We're here because of you guys. But as far as regrets, I don't know about you. I don't have any. It's always a learning experience. You may do something that doesn't feel good at the time. You know, a little sting here and there, and little setbacks and things. But you always learn from them. You always figure out how to go around them or go over them when they come up in the future.
The chance for a normal life is gone when you do what we do, and we don't regret it. We see our friends and family, they got, nice things, houses and all that stuff. It's like, you can keep that. I get to go play an instrument every night, and I'd rather do that than punch a clock.
You do miss those things, having relationships, having money, having a house, but I don't think any one of us would trade it for the world.
It's part of the sacrifice of being
We
here.
will get one day. Maybe all of us together in one little trailer house, but we'll get one.
My birthday suit.
What?
We would all wear Brent's birthday suit.
That's right.
It's actually this nice tuxedo. Yep.
Village people, construction outfit, cop, uniform, Indian guy.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I can see each one of us dressed up as a video game character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be,
fun.
that'd be cool.
Marshall can be Chubby Ezio from Assassin's Creed.
I was thinking Kirby.
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 Go like this, Marshall. Brent is the video game version of Charlie Manson.
Man, you guys.
Actually, the funny story though is he shot a gun over the break, and the first break hits his face with the gun, and it leaves this mark this way. Shoots it on the next break, and it hits him this way. So he had a fucking marking on his forehead, man.
Was not helping his cause at all.
There.
He's
Always
got scars
smooth.
right there.
Helter Skelter, man. I don't know if I can answer this. This is very hard.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
I mean, I can name like bands who put out good albums. I mean, Black Album I listened to probably more than any other album ever made. Led Zeppelin 1 was amazing to me. Son of a bitch. That's tough, man. I don't know.
I would say the three that really changed my life was definitely Kiss Alive 2, Pantera's Far Beyond Driven. That was actually my very first metal record. And then with my dad trying to, school me, he gives me Led Zeppelin number 4. So those three right there were the defining moments of music for me.
I would say Antichrist Superstar from Marilyn Manson. That's such a hard question to ask. I love Lateralis. That's a fucking awesome album. The Fragile from 9 Inch Nails. I'm gonna throw that one out there. That's one of my favorite fucking albums of all time.
Great record.
Good.
I don't know. I would have to
Pick
say,
3, man. Just go.
Van Halen, Women and Children First.
Fun.
Def
LMFAO.
Leppard, Pyromania. That's a damn good album.
Which?
Def Leppard's Pyromania.
Nice.
I don't know.
One more.
I would have to say it would be a Tool album.
It would have to be
Yeah.
just any Tool
Fine
album.
Young Cannibals.
Well, no, it's I don't even know how to say the damn name of it. Onward. That one.
Jeremy.
Great Southern Trendkill by Pantera. It's kind of a life changer. Let's see here. Rolling Stones, Sticky Fingers. Oh, that's a solid album. And probably David Bowie's Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars.
Yes.
I knew David Bowie was
The
coming.
motion picture.
I draw inspiration from everything. Everything I hear. Movies, music, noises in the day. It's nuts.
I have literally walked in a factory once, and what the machines were doing with me walking, I got drum beat out of that. So I mean, we get it from everywhere, anywhere, really. I mean, you get your-
As cliche as it sounds, man, I literally make myself in the worst mood I could ever be in. You know, and I know that's a cliche thing for artists to say, you know,
'Cause you write
like
so cryptically.
yeah, right, so cryptically, and, but no, it's more or less like getting the most feeling in a song that you can, you know, because it's an outlet, it's a venting thing, so it's putting yourself in that mode so that you can put it out there. That's usually the best way for me, anyway.
Yeah, for me, it's putting myself into the music, really listening to what's going on and trying to, you know, find my place in it, what's going to work the best along with it, letting the rest of the music inspire my parts.
I have an answer for that. We will come to your city when we come to your city. Now, what that means is
pretty much.
Okay. No, the hard thing about that question is that venue owners and things like that don't necessarily always listen to us. When we hit them up and we want to come and play your city, you have to realize that we're fighting for a spot for one night out of hundreds of bands that are doing the same thing. They're trying to get in that same spot the same night, and honestly, they're going to take a band who's played that city over a band who hasn't. So if we've never been to your town, I mean, even if we have been to your town, go to your local rock venue, or the next time that you're at a show, go talk to the owner, go talk to whoever's in charge of booking, the bartenders, whoever, and go tell them you want to see the Sammus Theory there. Tell them to bring us there. And I mean, that's the best way to get us to your city, because then it opens up conversation without us having to fight for it.
With that being said, you asked the question when we're coming to your city. If we come to your city, your ass better be there. We don't want to hear, I got work tomorrow.
Yeah, or here's a popular one. We'll play a city, and then like a day or two later, we'll get a post on Facebook that says, hey, when are you coming to my town? I was like, oh, we just played there 2 nights ago.
Check back to the band's Facebook
Obviously, I'm
often.
upset.
All of our current dates will always displayed there the second they are confirmed.
Simple fact is, best place to get our dates is either our website or our Facebook. It's on there, and if something gets canceled, that's the first place it goes. If it's confirmed, the first place it goes. And when we are talking, I mean, don't wait until, you know, don't check our page once and then check back 4 months later in hopes, you know, because that you're gonna miss dates. We update stuff all the time. So I mean, if you check our page once a week, you know, you're still going to get all the dates and everything. It's just a matter of staying current and seeing when our dates go up, when we're going to be in your city, because that is a very common thing. We'll play a city and then we'll leave, and A, people say they don't know about it. Oh, I didn't know you guys were here. Or B, they say that, or they ask when we're coming to the city the night after we leave. You're most likely going to hear it from us more than anybody else, you know. So check our page, ask us. If you're unsure, ask us. That's totally fine. We're not putting down asking when we're going to be playing your city or anything like that. It's more or less, if we have an answer, we'll give it to you, and if we don't, then I mean, go hit up your venue.
But again, really stress, come to the shows. You know, we get asked, you know, are you guys trying to get to the next level? Well, we can only do so much. It's really up to you guys to come to the shows and to bring people. We can't do it without your help, because the fact is, with a lot of rock venues are switching formats. They're going to dance clubs. You know, there's a lot of closures. It's getting harder every year. As much as you want to see us on the bigger stages and the festivals, we want to see us there too. So well, help us get there. It's really difficult. It just you have a lot of closures, a lot of changes in the industry, and it's been getting harder every year to stay out touring. But every year we fight through it because of you guys. You know, you guys help us, and we work together to do it. So for this year, I mean, this album this year, let's blow it up. I mean, all you guys come out to the shows, and we'll try and make it to your city, and let's just make it a big fucking team effort, you know?
We are almost always, at least once a year, within a couple hours of any town in this country, except Alaska and Hawaii. And maybe Maine. Yeah. Yeah. We don't like to go up that far.
We travel out of the country to Texas sometimes, too.
Yes. That whole continent of it.
The sovereign nation
of
Texas.
It is so huge.
Yeah. So we feel like we're touring Texas for 5 years.
So we're somewhere close to you at least once a year, so keep coming back to our page and checking our dates.
Come to a show, bring friends.
Please.
That's huge. We want to see you there, and we want to meet your friends too. Let's just make it a goal to just get as many people into the Sammus Theory this year as possible, you know, because that's really what it's all about. You guys share us, and we play for you, and we make it all work.
Yep.
Don't we, babe?
Yeah, babe.
Yeah, babe.
Yeah.
And that's it.
See you on the road.
See you later.
I'm dying.
Bye bye, guys.
I'm gonna go eat.
As Marshall trips and breaks the mic.
He's dead.
Oh. Cage 9.